Hello, good morning, it's Sarah. I'm going to make a video about my children's behavioral chart thing, so if you're not interested in that, just click off now. But if you're still here and you've got little kids and you're interested in what I'm doing with my kids for their behavior discipline thing, then stay tuned. I need to wipe this lens off. I'm sorry, this is totally unprof, but I gotta do it. Alright, hopefully that's better. Alright, so, as many of you may know, I have 3 little ones, a 7-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 3-month-old. For my 7-year-old and my 4-year-old, we were using these Melissa and Greg, I think is what it's called. Melissa and Doug, magnetic responsibility charts. And they come with these little magnets, and then you put whatever responsibility, goal, task, chore, whatever you want them to achieve on here, and then they get a smile on it whenever they do it. And then here's said smiles. And then you have room down here for like the extra chores. Solon, shut up! The extra chores and the smiles and magnets, whatever you want to do there. This is what we were doing, but we have changed. There's my very messy desk. This is what we've started doing. Many of you with kids in grade school may recognize such a behavioral chart system because my kids, well, my daughter in first grade uses this. Similar to this. I made this out of construction paper. The letters I got from Dollar Tree. These I got from Dollar Tree. This I got from Dollar Tree. This I got from Dollar Tree. This is like a styrofoam kind of board, and then this is like a thin white poster board, and then the clothespins I got from Dollar Tree with a little M for Madison and a little A for Alana. Those of you not familiar with the system, they start every day with their clip on good day. And then as they go through the day, they get strikes. For every rule broken, they get a strike. Once they get 5 strikes, we started at 5, we're going to work our way down to 3, but implementing the new system, we didn't want to be too strict or whatever right off the bat. We wanted to give them a little bit of time to adjust. We've been using this for probably about 5 weeks now. So what we've got here is we've got the rules laid out, and then we've got the chart, and then we've got the rewards, which I'll talk to you about in a minute. The rules are here. If you're interested, they're obey the first time. So if I have to repeat myself, that's a strike. No lying, use your table manners, don't ask questions repeatedly. So once you've gotten an answer to your question, obviously don't ask it anymore. Don't open the door without permission, no whining or pitching fits, don't hurt each other on purpose, put your things where they belong, don't make big messes, do your chores and your homework, clean up after yourself, don't touch things that aren't yours, wipe yourself, and flush the toilet. No teasing or calling names, and no tattling. Here I had finish your meals and clear your plates. I did not want to make that a disciplinary thing because I want my kids to have a healthy relationship with food, and that's a very kind of thin line to walk. So I marked that one off. But as I said, if they break 5 rules or they get 5 strikes throughout the day, they move to yellow. Once they move down, they cannot go back up. But once they get to yellow, think about it. They're going to go to timeout for that, and they're going to stay on yellow unless they get another 5 strikes, and then they are going to go to lose a privilege. Losing a privilege, privilege may be going outside to play. That's the most popular one. Maybe no TV, which I know I want to move towards TV being a reward and not just a privilege that you can lose. I want them to actually be able to earn screen time. But for right now, my kids are like TV-holics. That's going to be really hard to break. So one step at a time. And then if they get 5 more strikes, then they go to punished. It's actually punishment instead of punished, but, well, that's what I wanted, but I didn't have room, so I just put punished. That would be being grounded to your room That's a very bad day. Usually by that point, by the time you've gotten 15 strikes, it's usually near the end of the day. So what would happen is they would either go to bed early, or if it's like right at bedtime, then they're going to go to bed without a whole tuck-in routine, which is, you know, story, song, and prayer. I'll still do the prayer with them and tuck them in, give them a kiss goodnight, but they're not getting a story, and I'm not singing them a song. So that would be the punishment. So over here, back over here, we have their must-dos. This is Alana's chart. These are the things they must do every day. If they do not do these things, they do not get their daily reward. Their daily reward is void if they do not do their must-dos. These are Madison's. She's got more responsibilities because she's older. These are their blue chores, and I will get to all this in a second. And these are Madison's blue chores. And when I have brush teeth, that's brushing teeth in the morning. That's kind of like not something that I'm enforcing right now. We do teeth brushing in the at night, but I'm trying to get them into the habit of doing twice. I know I should have been doing that from the beginning, but I did not. So anyway, back over here, how do they get on Superstar? Well, when they do their blue chores and they are already on green, then they move to blue. If they've got strikes on green, they carry those over to blue, and then once they get 5, they go down to yellow. They would not go from blue to green. They go straight to yellow. And then, like I said, once you're on yellow, you cannot go to blue. So here are the daily rewards. We assess the daily rewards after dinner, but I'm thinking about changing it to assess them the next day after school. So if Alana got on green yesterday, then she will get her daily reward after school today. Instead of doing it in the evening because, you know, it's busy time after dinner, you know, we're doing bath times, we're getting ready for bed, you know, I'm trying to, you know, clean up after dinner, and so it's kind of a hectic time, so sometimes I don't have time to give them their daily reward, but I also want that immediate gratification of a reward if they've had a good day, so it's kind of a tough thing right now. But this is the little system that I've come up with. I know that this is a bit confusing, but actually it's been working really, really great for us, so I hope that maybe some of you can benefit from it. If they're in green, they get 1 daily reward. I hope that you can read this. If they're in blue, they get 2 daily rewards. The daily rewards are given after dinner and or the next day. There's a game with mom or dad. Most of these are like 30 minutes long. Arts and crafts with mom. I put the pictures for Alana since she can't read yet. Watch TV with mom or dad. This would be a special show of theirs, not just like a family show that we're already watching. This is like their choice to watch with us. Library book, and I'll show you that card in a minute. My kids picked most of these things. Manicure, pedicure, that would just be painting their nails. Treasure box, which I'll show you, or dessert after dinner. And I try not to use sugar as a reward, but if you have kids, it's really, really hard not to use sugar as a reward. So, I mean, I try to do other things other than sugar, but you know, sometimes you do what you gotta do. Alright, also, aside from the daily rewards, we have a card system. We have a combo card, and we have a superstar card. And we have rewards to go with those. So the combo card is a green card that you get punched every time you get a green or a blue. And this is given as soon as possible, like when they redeem their card. So they can get a new toy less than $10, they can get a new book, a new DVD, a new game. That would be like a board game, not like a video game, because my kids aren't into that at this point. Kids' choice lunch out, so if they wanted to go to Chick-fil-A and play at the park or something and have lunch. Movie night at home, Netflix and popcorn, or maybe Redbox or something. And kids' choice dessert out, so let's go out and get a milkshake or sundae or something. And then the Superstar card is bigger because you have to get 12 blues. So that would be going out to the Jump Zone, Chuck E. Cheese, having a slumber party. There's also over here to sleep over at somebody else's house. That's only for Madison because Alana's not old enough. Kids' Choice dinner out. Madison's favorite place is Golden Corral. I hate it, but she loves it. Movie theater or bowling. One of the big reasons I wanted to move towards this system was because Brian and I were just arbitrarily taking the kids out to do things, and there's nothing wrong with that necessarily, but I wanted them to connect the dots of good behavior equals good fun, privilege, reward things. I didn't want it just to be this, you know, willy-nilly thing, and we were spending money every weekend to take them out bowling or take them out to the movies, and spending quality time is great, but we don't have to spend a whole bunch of money every weekend to do that. So that was one reason why I wanted to do this, and it's been working out really, really great. Okay, so here is the calendar. Again, I know this seems complicated, but it's really, really not. There's just their first initials and then their color that they got for that day. I put this on there when I put them to bed. The check marks are put there after I've given them the daily reward for that color. So, for instance, Madison was on green last night and she did get her daily reward, so that's done. I don't owe her daily reward, so that's it. And then this just gives us a good clear view of kind of what's been going on. As you can see, this week, the 9th, they both had a great week, but the next week Alana has been having a lot of trouble, and she's continually been on yellow, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do about that other than just let the natural way of things take its course. And Alana is going to continue to see Madison getting those rewards, and she's not going to be getting them, and so hopefully those wheels start clicking, like, if I want good things, I need to, you know, start behaving. And another thing with this color with Alana is that she's been staying on green most of these days and getting her daily reward after dinner, like maybe a dessert or treasure box or something. And then it's between dinner time and bedtime that she racks up maybe another 2 strikes, and that puts her over the 5-strike limit, and then she ends up getting this for the day, so she doesn't get a punch on her card, but she's already got the daily reward. So I'm thinking maybe I need to tweak that, again, like I said, giving the daily reward the next day. Okay, so these are our cards. These I just used a, where is it? I have like a scrapbooking punch thing that looks like a tag, and so I just punched these out of construction paper, and I just put, this is Alana's combo card, so I just put a combo card and then just 1 through 12. So every day she gets on green or blue, I give her a punch. Once she gets 12, she has a full combo card. She can redeem these for a combo reward. And then here's her superstar card, same thing, very simple, 1 through 12. Every day she gets on blue, she gets a punch. Once she gets to 12, she gets a superstar reward. And then this is one of the daily rewards I talked about, which was a library book. So, like if I don't have time to give them a daily reward, or if they are interested in getting a library book the next time we go to the library, then I would just punch this, and then however many punches they have is the amount of library books they're allowed to have, or they're allowed to get. And then same thing with Madison. Madison actually has 2 full combo cards and another one started because she had one saved because she wanted to go sleep over at a friend's house, but has yet to receive that invitation. So, and then the other one she just didn't have a chance to redeem yet. And then her superstar card, she just redeemed a superstar card on Sunday, and I took her out to eat at Golden Corral. And Brian and Alana just got back. Alana just got back from school. Hi, honey. What's that?
Being sassy.
Being sassy. Uh-oh. And then again, Madison's library card right here. And then I just have some extra ones right here. These envelopes, as you can see, I just cut them so I could slip these in. And then these are just magnets on the dry erase board. And then the only other thing I think that I wanted to show you was the treasure box.
Yeah.
Which is just this thing up on top of the refrigerator. We have candy, pencils, erasers, little toys, little sticker books, activities, temporary tattoos, just little prizes like that that they can pick one thing. And so like all their Halloween candy that they don't eat like the night of or whatever goes in there. All their stocking candy goes in there. All their Easter candy goes in there. All their Valentine's Day candy goes in there. I know it's kind of, well, they already got it, but what am I going to do with it anyway? And they're not going to eat it all, so it all goes in the treasure box. I think that's all that I wanted to show you. So, hi! So if you have any questions or comments about our color chart behavioral system, please comment below or let me know and I will answer any questions for you.